It's too slow. I don't. Just wait, na. How to change this sharing? Hello. Hello. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me how to change this sharing right from my mobile phone to this laptop? Yes. Hello.
सर वो पार्टिसिपेंट्स में जाके वो आइकन को ट्रैक करना है।
पार्टिसिपेंट्स में जाके
एक आइकन होगा प्रेजेंटर का, वो ट्रैक करना है।
नहीं, लैपटॉप में या मोबाइल में?
लैपटॉप में होता है, मोबाइल का पता नहीं।
सर जिसके पास प्रेजेंटर राइट होते हैं वो कर सकता है।
नहीं, वो कैसे करेगा? वो मेरे मोबाइल फोन में दिखा रहा है ना।
सर तो ऐसा हो तो सर आप लीव हो जाओ दोनों अकाउंट से, तो कोई आपको बना देगा बाद में।
Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
शेयरिंग राइट नहीं है, पता नहीं दिक्कत है।
सर 104 के पास है।
104 के पास है। 104 हो गया। उस टाइम कम है तो so in the last lecture I have started this linear transformation. Okay, then we have discussed in the last week that reflections, transformations. Now is the contractions. Is it visible to you?
Yes, sir.
PPT is
Yes, sir.
visible to you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hello. Okay. So contractions. Contractions means an operator on R square or R cube that compress each vectors uniformly toward the origins. Okay. So suppose we have this vector whose component here is a xy. You have this vector whose components are this xy. So this is your u vector, suppose. Okay, and when you will multiply this vectors with some scalar k, okay, so the new vectors will become kx and ky. Okay, so now if k is lie between 0 and 1, then definitely it will compress your original vectors. Fine. If k is 1 by 2, then it will both x component and y components, okay, toward the origin. As a result, the distance of this vector from the origin will reduce. Okay, so then operator that compress each vector uniformly toward the origins functions. Okay, operators. The contraction of r square is defined by this: t of xy is equal to a kx ky between 0 and 1. Then it is called a contractions operators, which will compress your vectors uniformly toward the origin from all directions. And in a matrix form, it is given by this: y is equal to a k 0 0 k. So that is a standard matrix of this contraction operators. So this is the standard matrix of contraction operators, okay, with a factor k. You are contracting your operators with the factors k into xy. Then dilations. So dilations is the reverse of the contractions, means an operator that stretches each vector uniformly away from the origins in all is called a dilation operation operators. Okay, so if your vector will stretch, so it means if you will multiply each component with some scalars which is a greater than 1, that will stretch. Okay, that will stretch your vectors, means it will increase the distance of the vectors from the origins. Okay, so now mathematically the dilations transformations t from square is defined by this: t of xy is equal to a kx into ky, where k is greater than 1. Okay, that is called the dilations operator. Is it clear? Similarly, you can define the contraction or dilations in a 3 dimensions. Okay, in a r cube, in a plane, in a r cube. So that will be this standard matrix will be a 3 cross 3 matrix whose diagonal entries are k. Then that will, if k is lie between 0 and 1, then it is a contraction. If it is greater than 1, then it is a dilations. Okay. Next is a compositions of a linear transformations. So let T1 is a vector linear transformations from Rn to a Rm. Okay, and T2 is another transformation from Rm to a Rp. Are two linear transformations Then the composition of T2 and T1 is a function 2O. Composition T2O. Okay, and it is defined from Rn to a Rp. If you will draw this Rn is this set and R set. So this T1 is the functions a transformation from Rm to a Rn to a Rm. Okay, Rn of the T1 and range of T1 is the subset of Rm. Okay, and Rm is the here is the domain of a T2 also. Rm is the domain of a T2. Okay, so and Rp is the um, Rp and the is the relation here. So the range of T1 is the subset of the domain of a T2. Okay, then this transformations T2 O T1 will exist. So this is the T2 O T1, which is from Rn to a Rp. Okay, so and so this is the composition of T2 and T1 is a function T2 O T1, that is from Rn to a Rp, which is defined by these equations. T2 O T1 V is equal to a T2 T1 V for all B. So what is the condition for this? To range of a T1. Okay, that is a subset of Rm. Na? So range of T1 is a subset of DOM. If it exists, only then you can say ki T2 or T1 will exist. So in this case, if you will calculate T1, if you will calculate here T1 or T2, so in this case, so that will not exist because now what is the this domain of a T2? Okay, so range any linear defined body but of a T1B. Okay, so the range this case, yes. Hello.
Sorry, your voice is not
Any
clear.
question? What is the problem? Internet issue maybe. No? Now is it clear? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Is it clear? Composition. Can you read this composition of linear transformations? Okay, I think yeah, I have not shared. I have stopped sharing. Now. I'm trying to share it again. Now is it visible? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So can you read this composition of linear transformations here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So composition of linear transformations. Okay. So we will combine two linear transformation. Like T1 is a transformation for Rn to a Rm, and T2 is another transformations Rm to a Rp. Okay, are two linear transformations. Here you can see Then the composition of T2 and T1 is a function T2O T1, which is a transformation from Rn, which is the domain of a T1, to a Rp. Okay, to a Rp here. So which is defined by these equations: T2O T1V is equal to a T2 T1V for all B belongs to a Rn. Okay, so geometrically I have drawn here. So Rn, which is the domain of a T1, and Rm here, and Rp. Okay, so T1 is from Rn to a Rm, and T2 is from Rm to a Rp. Only then T2 or T1 will exist. So what should be the conditions? The range of T1, which belongs, okay, so range of a T1, that should be a subset of a domain of a T2. Okay, then T2 or T1 will exist. Okay, so if you will calculate here T1 or T2, so in this case, so range of a T2, range of a T2 should be a subset of a domain of a T1. Is it true here? Range of a T2 that belongs to us, that is a subset of Rp, is not domain of a T. So this T1 or T2 existing here. Hello? Hello? Am I audible? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
हेलो, बेटा सुनाई दे रहा है?
Sir, you are
हम लोग
audible.
बोलते
Yes,
क्यों
sir.
नहीं?
Yes, sir.
T1 is a transformation to T2 or T1 is also okay. Now let A2 are the standard matrix of T1 and T2 respectively. Okay. So let A1 and A2 are standard matrix of T2 respectively. Then the standard matrix of T2 or T1 is defined by this A2 A1. So this will be the standard matrix of this transformations, composition transformations, T2 or T1. Got it? Similarly, if T1 or T2, if it will exist, suppose it will exist, T1 or T2, then what should be the standard matrix? A1 into A2. Okay, if it exists, then it's a standard matrix should be a A1 to A2. This question is visible. Find the following linear transformations if it exists. So first transformations, T1 from R square to a R cube, where T1 is defined by this xy, that is equal to a x minus y 2y plus 3y, and T2 is defined from R cube to a R square, and z, that is equal to a x plus y plus z comma x minus z. Okay, you have to define the composition of transformation. So now since range of T1 subset of R cube na, and R cube is a domain of a T2. So range of T1 is a subset of a domain of a T2. Therefore T2 or T, and also range of T2 is a subset of a R2, and R2 is the domain of a T1. So range of T2 is the subset of a domain of a T1. So T1 or T2 also exist. Got it? So both T2 or T1 and T1 or T2 exist in this case. So let's calculate T2 or T1. So now here, what is the A1? Standard matrix of transformations T1. First row will constitute from the first component of this image vector. So here the coefficient of the x is a 1 and the coefficient of y is a -1. Second row will constitute from the second component, that is a 2y. In a 2y, the coefficient of x is a 0 and coefficient of y is a 2. Third row will constitute from the third vector components, 3y. So here coefficient of x is y is a 3. So this is your A1 matrix. Then what is A2 matrix? Standard matrix of T2 transformations. So here it will be of order 2 cross 3 because transformation is from R cube to a R square. So its matrix is A2, that is equal to a first row will be a from the first component. The first component, the coefficient of x is a 1, coefficient of y is 1, coefficient of z is a 1. In the second row will from the second component, the coefficient of x in the second component is a 1, and coefficient of y in the second component of a T2 in the image, that is a 0, and the coefficient of a z in the second component, that is a -1. So this is your A2. I hope you can write A1 and A2 standard matrix of transformation T1 and T2. Now calculate the standard matrix of a T2 or T1, that is B is equal to a A2 A1. So if you will calculate this, you will get this matrix 2, 4, 0, -4. Now T2 or T1 of x, y, because T2 or T1, that will be a transformations from x square to r square to a r square. Okay, so let xy is a vector, here belongs to a r square. So T2 or T1 xy, that is equal to a this b into xy. B is a 2, 4, 0, -4, and xy, so it is equal to a 2x plus 4y minus 4y. Is there any question here? Hello?
No, sir.
Okay, so this is your T2 or T1 in a matrix form. Okay, so now like when in a vector form, T2 or T1 xy, that is equal to a 2x plus 4y comma minus 4y. Okay, you can also calculate by the definitions of this transformation. So T2 or T1 xy, that is equal to a T2 into T1 xy. Now T1 xy, that is equal to a x minus y 2 by x plus 3y. Okay, so now let x minus y is a x1, 2y is a y1, and x plus 3y is a z1. Okay, now we have a definition T2 xyz, T2 xyz, that is a x plus y plus z. So in this way it will be a x1 plus y1 plus z1. Again it is hanging now. So what is, again you will get the same vector. So it will be a x1 plus y1 plus z1. So that is a 2x plus 4y, and second component in a T2 is a x minus z. So in this case it is a x1 minus a z1. So that will be a minus 4y. So by definitions you will get the same vector here. Any question here? Yes. Okay. Similarly, you can calculate T1 or T2 also. Now find the standard matrix of a composition of linear transformations on R cube. So first is a rotation of 45 degree about y-axis, followed by a dilations with the factors k is equal to under root 2. So find the standard matrix for these compositions. Am I audible? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So कोई क्वेश्चन तो नहीं पिछले क्वेश्चन में? कोई डाउट हो कुछ थोड़ा सा? Now how to calculate this standard matrix of composition of linear transformations? A rotation of 45 degree about y-axis, which is followed by a dilation with the factors of k is equal to under root 2. So let I will take this first transformation rotation of about y-axis through 45 degree by T1. Okay, And second transformation, dilation with a factor k is equal to under root 2, that I will denote with a T2. Okay. Now, what is the standard matrix for a T1? That is a A1, because it is the rotation about the y-axis. So in case of a rotation about the y-axis, what is the standard matrix? This is a cos theta 0 sin theta 0 1 0 minus sin theta 0 cos theta. You should remember these matrix, standard matrix of a rotations transformations. Now theta is a 45-degree here. So if you simulate, then you will get 1 by under root 2 0 1 by under root 2 0 1 0 minus 1 by under root 2 0 1 by under root 2. That will be the matrix here. Got it? So this is your A1. Now calculate A2 corresponding to this transformation T2. So calculate the A2. So A2 is a dilations. So dilation is the diagonal matrix with diagonal entries as a K, which is the factors of the dilations. So it is a K 0 0 0 K 0 0 0 K, and K is under root 2 here. So you will get this matrix under root 2 0 0 0 under root 2 0 0 0 under root 2 is a standard matrix of a T2. Okay. Then standard matrix of composition transformations, that is T2O T1, is A2A1. So A2 is a matrix and A1 we have already calculated. If you will take a product, you will get this answer. So 1 0 1 0 under root 2 0 minus 1 0 1. So this is the composition transformation. So when you will multiply the vector with this matrix A, so what you will get? Okay, so it is the rotations, it is a composition of the rotations about y-axis through 45-degree, followed by the dilations by a factor k is equal to under root 2. When you will multiply any vector with the A, matrix A. Okay, so now calculate the standard matrix for the composition of linear transformation. With the first transformation, a rotations of 30-degree about x-axis, followed by a rotation of 30-degree about the z-axis, followed by contraction with the factor k is equal to 1 by 4. Can you calculate this? हेलो बेटा, को सुनाई दे रहा हो तो ठीक है, नहीं तो कोई डाउट हो पूछो. क्या कैलकुलेट कर सकते हो आप इसका स्टैंडर्ड मैट्रिक्स सेकंड पार्ट के लिए? हेलो, so first we have a 3 transformation here. First is the rotations about x-axis through an angle 30-degree ना, that is your T1. So T1 का standard matrix calculate करो, and then second transformation is followed by a rotation of 30-degree about z-axis. So T2 is the second transformation, that is a rotation about z-axis through angle 30-degree. तो उसके corresponding जो आप standard matrix calculate करो, that is A2. Third is a contractions with the factors k is equal to 1 by 4. That is your T3 here. तो उसका standard matrix calculate करो. Then it is the, when you will combine it, it is the T3 or T2 or T1 na? First T1, then T2, then T3. The standard matrix of a composition is a A3 A2 A1, this product. Hello. So here A1 I have written here is a standard matrix of rotations about x-axis through an angle 30 degree. So which is equal to a 1 0 0 0 cos theta minus sin theta 0 sin theta cos theta, and theta here is a 30 degree. So you will get the matrix. Okay, cos 30 degree, that is the under root 3 by 2, and sin 30 degrees, that is a 1 by 2. So correspondingly you get this matrix. Then A2 standard matrix of rotation about z-axis through an angle 30 degree. Now about z-axis, so when you will rotate the vector about z-axis, so this is your standard matrix, cos theta minus sin theta 0 sin theta cos theta 0 0 0 1. Now here theta is given a 30 degree, so you will get this matrix. Now A3, that is a third, that is the contractions. So transformation corresponding to contraction transformation with the factor k is equal to 1 by 4. So here you will get this matrix. Then standard matrix of composition of these three transformation is a A3, A2, A1. So write down the product. So is there any questions how to compose the different linear transformations that we have learned today? Na? Is there any question here? Hello? Any questions?
No, sir, no questions.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So you should remember this is now only come T2 or T1, that is equal to a T2 T1V. Na? Okay. And it's a standard matrix is obtained by A2 A1. A2 is the standard matrix of T2 and A1 is the standard matrix of T1. Okay. So that is important. Okay, if you do not have any questions, then I hope so it is clear. Otherwise, you can ask if there is any difficulty. Okay, so now you can leave the class.